always appreciate a band better when I can sing along with them.
Yeah, it's so much more exciting.
Yeah, totally.
Every different type of venue and space that you play comes with its own set of compromises. Like, what are we going to compromise tonight? You play at the bar, it's nice, there's a nice PA, it's cool. Maybe you get free drinks and that's nice, but it's not all ages, and that's a bummer.
And maybe there's creeps there.
Yeah.
I don't want basement shows to be romanticized because they're an unsustainable resource and they work on an underground level, but you can't turn basements into like an overground thing like a club because you'll get evicted and cops will get called and you'll piss off your neighbors.
I had this idea in my head that basement shows started as it's like people get marginalized and marginalized and marginalized, and like longer ago there was more accessible places for bands to be playing, and as it gets harder, and it feels to me like it happened out of necessity rather than like this is a really good idea. Not that it's not fun, because they can be the best shows that there are. There are those shows that hit the sweet spot, all in the middle, where it's a really good sound system, it's in a DIY venue, it's all ages, you get paid a decent amount of money, it's like people feel safe in the place, they let you stay there, they make you food, it's like, when those things all combine, it's like perfect.
We played in a barn with no running water in rural Vermont, and it was utterly gorgeous, and we played with the weirdest bands. The PA situation was 2 small combo amps. Matt got one and I got the other, and it just, was rad. People had such a good time, we had such a good time.
The short people really do want to be in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do, and they really have a hard time trying to push their way past.
Yeah.
And then if we ever say, like, hey, short people, come to the front if you want, make room, there's always like a yeah from the back. Suddenly it's like the crowd like birthed this like herd of short people who were like so awesome. It was particularly gratifying.
Also, when you stand in the front, you have to be the wall. Nobody likes to be the wall.
Yeah, it's like a job. All of a
It's
sudden
a
you have a job.
All of a sudden you have a job and you're like, I really kind of want to just dance, but I can't because I have to go like this.
Yeah, I fucking enjoyed the band, but that one guy, there was this like small person in front of me, and there was this one guy who was just leaning on her like he wanted to get to the mic, and it was like, you notice that there's only one person in front of you? Just chill out.
And they're like doing all they can to keep you from knocking over the mic.
Yeah.
People like want to have fun, be in the front, and then we're like, can we task you with something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of, it felt like a little crappy tonight, actually.
We task you with something?
I was like, oh, we asked these people to come, and now they're really like,
Yeah. Come to the front,
come to the front and stand here.
now you're gonna have to hold back all these dudes. They're like freaked out that they can't get to the front because they get to the front at every other single fucking show.
We played in Montreal last night at a place that was like, they get accused of being PC separatists. It's like very, very gay, lots of women. People were dancing their fucking asses off, and it was a packed room, and I saw one dude kind of try to get that aggressive way, and he just calmly got shut down. It was like, yeah, oh, that's not how we're doing it. But we're still fucking rocking out, and it's such a good time, and I know that it's possible.
Tonight was great, but there wasn't enough room for all the people that were there. Not to say that the show wasn't totally
Yeah,
awesome.
that show was
so
rad.
cool. It was so
so
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
That's definitely a sweaty show to our number one.
Really nice when a show has bands that everyone's excited for.
Yeah.
It makes the vibe better rather than like playing at the end of 4 awful bands. Everyone's like bummed out and stuff.
It was all around a really fun show.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool.
Good people, good dance, lots of sweat, that sewage
Dripping water. And there were pigs and chickens.
Yeah.
and blueberry moonshine. It was like,
Yeah. So
people were
cool.
like talking
So
about
awesome.
tree species, and like, it just felt really good. It was like
Yeah.
really, like then coming to Boston, and it's very different, you know.
It's like one of those special things you get to do when you're a punk band that are just so cool and awesome. Weird places
So
you get
lucky.
to play. So lucky, yeah.